ain't finna let the damn nigga just
welcome back to the
burn me out like I ain't really out here trying to get a little motion with me, so you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why I straight with cold.
Trying to get the cash up, Woody. I'm in a bag. Too many flex store, really. Y'all niggas sad. I can do what I want. I ain't gotta brag. I'm trying to keep bringing pressure. I ain't trying to crash.
What's going on, guys? Today, I want to answer a question that I get asked pretty often, man. And that question is, how do I feel about the Slapz audio subwoofers? Because I do have 4 of the Slapz audio Oblivion 15s in my truck right now. And I'm currently running them on 2 Taramps bass 8Ks. So technically that's 16,000 watts that those subwoofers can potentially see. Even though I know I'm not seeing nowhere near the whole 16,000, but I got a lot of power on them bad boys. So my honest opinion is, y'all know over on my main channel or whatever, I like to put bills together that, let's say, the average Joe can run. And when I say the average Joe, I mean any guy or any female could be the average Joe depending on your lifestyle and how your life is set up, right? But when I say the average Joe, I'm talking about the type of guys that can't afford $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $1,000, $1,500 per subwoofer. The guys that can't get that big ass surfboard Korean amp, you know what I'm saying, to power all that. I'm talking about those type of guys. The guys that are pretty much operating on a tight budget. Like, they are able to get it, but if they was to pull the trigger, it'll probably hinder one thing or another. Those type of guys. That's what my channel is about, trying to show guys you can get loud with great priced equipment. You don't always have to get the major big brands. You just have to know what you're looking for, and you have to know the performance level of what you're looking for. And you match all that with a solid enclosure, and there you are. So I put a picture of the ones I got right here. I got the Slapz Audio Oblivion 15s, which are now the V1 version because they had the V2s out. So later on down the line, I may want to upgrade to the V2s or go with the SmackDown V1s or the V2s or whatever. But since I've gotten my 15s, they came out with the V2 version, but I had a V1. Now the V1 version, they're 2,000 watts RMS with a 4-inch voice core. I put the stats and the specs and the parameters and all that right here so y'all can check it out. And when you look at how huge that subwoofer is, man, and when you surf the internet and you see how hard guys are actually pushing these subwoofers at that price point, in my opinion, just me personally, we can agree to disagree, but this is just solely my opinion. I feel like wholeheartedly Slapz Audio is probably the new budget king, bro. Just my opinion. When it comes to great equipment at great prices, and nobody has really had nothing at all to say about the amplifiers, the subs, nothing. Nobody has seen, I haven't seen a video where the subs fail, the amp fail, the speakers fail, nothing. Nobody has said anything negative about Slapz Audio since I've been, since I've found them. You see what I'm saying? Now there gonna be guys have negative stuff to say, oh, it's cheap, it's this and that. Man, go on, get rid of that full bridge amp, get you a Korean board and all this and then the third. But truth be told, man, there's several videos out there with guys testing full bridge amps, and they are just as efficient as the damn Korean boards for basically half the damn price. Now, when it comes to the full bridge, just like the half bridge, it takes power to make power. If you don't have enough power on that power hungry ass Korean amp, you're going to be clipping the hell out of us in the dirty signal through it anyway. So why not spend half the money on an amplifier that most full bridge amps are doing their power ratings at like 12 point some volts. Most of them, not all of them. Most of them are though. You can get that full amp capability at 12 volts or so. For most of them, not all. But like I said, my opinion about the Slapz Audio 15s, bro, they are literally the biggest subwoofers I ever had. Not just saying 15 wise, because I've had the Scar Audio VXL 15s and they're comparably the exact same size. I think they even got the same basket and everything. But I'm talking about as far as wattage and voice core go and X-Max. I think, if I'm not mistaken, those are most definitely the most healthiest subwoofers I've ever owned. And as y'all seen on my main channel, that I literally had to put another 8K on it because I mean, I got 4 of them. Each one of those things are 2,000 watts RMS, so that's 8,000 watts already that all 4 can handle. And I had them on 1 8K. Truth be told, I wasn't seeing the 8,000 watts at the 8K. So those speakers were power hungry. They were starving. So I had to add another 8K to get them to move. So, in my honest God opinion, unbiased opinion, and like I said, we can agree to disagree. If you ask me how I feel about Slapz Audio, bro, I feel like wholeheartedly they are definitely the new budget king, bro. Like, if you're trying to get extremely loud, but your pockets don't allow you to get probably your dream sub or your dream amp or whatever the case may be, I would recommend Slapz Audio, bro. And they actually got some half bridge amps over there. I think they got a 3K and a 5K half bridge amp. So it's like, man, I think, like I said, they're the budget king to me, bro. And eventually I do want to run 2 of the Shock 8Ks instead of the bass 8Ks. The only reason why I stuck with the tar amps is because I already had a bass 8K. So I only needed 1 more. If I would have sold the bass 8K and then used some of that money to put some more money to get the 2 Shock 8Ks, I wouldn't have had no music for a little while. But being that I already had an 8K, I left that 8K still playing, saved up some money, and I got another one. So I never missed out on the music. So eventually down the line, like I say, I do still want to go with the Shock 8Ks. One is for the compact size of them. I don't have too much space up under my seat to actually run, you know, a lot. And with the Shock 8Ks being smaller than the Tario's bass 8Ks, they gonna save me a couple inches up under that seat to really build out a plan, make me an amp rack, and be able to maneuver around stuff way better than what I got it now. No cap. But like I say, there it is, man. Don't need to draw this video out, man. If you want BassAddict opinion on Slapz Audio, I feel like they're definitely the budget king in this current time right now, bro. I can't really think of not one company that's giving you what they're giving you for that price with proven results, bro. It may be some out there, don't get me wrong. I'm just not aware of them. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely feel like they are the budget king when it comes to getting equipment for a great price and get some good quality shit out of it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And there's gonna be a lot of guys that gonna disagree because you have companies like Slapz, oh, they just doing this, they getting there from this, they doing this, they doing that. Did that. It don't matter where they're getting it from. If the equipment is holding up and the equipment is not failing under extreme conditions, I don't give a fuck where they get it from. Just me personally. I don't care where it come from. Or if they copying this or copying that. I don't care. If I could pay right on the borderline of $300 for a huge ass 2,000 watt, 4-inch voice core, monstrous ass subwoofer, bro. Right from the mid to right at $300 for one. Then I go to the other website and find a comparable subwoofer, and that motherfucker $1,300, $800, $900, and I can get deal that low key get the exact same performance. I'm choosing Slapz every time. That's just me personally. But hey, do what you will with your money, man. Like I said, just a quick video. This your boy BassAddict, man. Checking out with another one, man, on the new channel. This is BassAddict Vlog channel, man. I gotta wait like 13 days so I can change the name back, because I was confused on the name that I want to name the channel. At first it was BassAddict 901 Shorts, because I was gonna only upload the shorts, my shorts and clips on here. But I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, I like to yap a lot, for real though, I ain't gonna lie. So I'm gonna cut down a lot of yapping on the main channel and put my thoughts, opinion, and the yapping over here in a vlog type style configuration. So I hope y'all, you know what I'm saying, get what I'm trying to do, man. I'm trying to have that main channel strictly centered around like action of the build, you know what I'm saying? And like if I go somewhere to a car audio show or something like that right there and all that, I'm gonna vlog that entire thing and upload it on this channel. But the demos and all that type of stuff is gonna be over on the main channel. So you won't get the long form, the whole show or whatever video on the main channel. You'll get the demos and all that over there, and you'll only get, you know, you'll get the vlogging style content on this channel. This is what I'm gonna do. So in about another 2 weeks or so, y'all see the name change from BassAddict 901 2 to BassAddict 901 Vlog, just like the channel art and all that. And huge shouts out to my son for that banner, man. My son went crazy with it. I got to pay him for that. I ain't gonna lie, he went crazy on that one. But with all that said, man, if y'all can't tell, I'm at work. It's dusty as hell. God damn, boy, my camera's super. But like I said, man, I'm at work. It's super dusty out there, motherfucker, man. Like super duper dusty. Y'all see we got trucks lined up like a motherfucker out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th one, boy, we getting them in and getting them out. Goddamn. I'm on my 5th load for today, man. The 5th one. So this is my last one. So after this one, I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna edit this video, and I'm gonna start making me a different intro for this channel, because I don't want to use the same intro I got on the main channel on this one. So I'm gonna start editing different clips and all that on the other channel. And I mean, you know, I'm gonna start editing different clips for a new intro on this channel, and we're gonna use the Crash song for the intro music. Unless, you know, bro, I reach out to bro and he, you know, come up with something or whatever. But for now, we're gonna use the Crash song, and this is what we doing over here, y'all. So y'all already knew, man. Let's get this channel up to at least 1,000 subs, man. Y'all know how it go. We gotta get 1,000 subs, 4,000 watch hours and all that. And it shouldn't take long, man. Y'all lock in with the kid, man.
We cool. I ain't finna let that nigga just
Welcome back to the
burn me out like I ain't really out here trying to get a little motion with him, so you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why I scream we cool.
Tryna get your cash up, Woody. I'm in a bag. Too many flex though, really. Y'all niggas sad. I can do what I want. I ain't gotta brag. I'm tryna keep bringing pressure. I ain't tryna crash.